Birthday Hawa, birthday Awashai, birthday Hawa, birthday Awashai, Kohaloyim Wahwa, Allahino Yahwa Bashim Yashai Bashim Kodash, which are giving all praises to our power Yahwa Bashim Yashai Bashim Kodash, the God of Israel, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright, Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, the Americans, of course, and double honors to our apostles and our elders of Israel, which are here at Great Millstone. Okay, apostles and elders, starting with Apostle Tahar and on down. And I want to give a shalom, a chesed, peace and mercy, la bachir, yom shal yashah, to the election of the nation of Israel, starting with the prophets, the Nabiayim, and the rest of the 1/3, which are no prophets, but the believers of the word of Yahweh Shem Yashai, which they hear through the prophets. Alright, Shemiyah Mafa, my name is Mafa from the Great Millstone Plaintables camp located here in the city of Philadelphia. It's coming with a lesson, little are we lesson. Article reads here off of Zero Hedge on, this is was it November 29th, year of prophecy 2020. Pardon. It says the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, urges global governments to manage all social activity. We know that us as people, we are very social creatures. Actually, joy within interacting with one another. But due to this pandemic, we have all of that being compromised due to the various rules and restrictions, unrighteous decrees in which Esau Edom has mandated for the people to follow. It says here that Dr. Michael Ryan, director of the Global Alert Response of the World Health Organization, told journalists at a press briefing on Monday that pinch points, otherwise known as places where people gather, must be managed. I mean, the earth itself is a pinch point. I mean, don't we, of course, stop or gather together? Your house can be a pinch point. I mean, you gathering with your own family. Here in these times, you're being restricted from all of that. It says Ryan spoke of the numerous types of public areas such as airports, public transport, and places like ski resorts. The government must manage to prevent the spreading of the Crown Vic 19, which of course you can see it on the screen. Okay, it's a code for this. Okay, it says he called the governments around the world to investigate all forms of gathering and lead people to congregate. It says all forms of gatherings that lead to people congregating are moving in masses, and how they are going to de-risk the processes. Ryan said that if governments don't believe those processes can't be de-risked, governments could curtail, postpone, or even manage those processes. In other words, just like this wicked high holy day of the wicked, which is Thanksgiving, and of course they got Christmas is likely to be canceled in the Western world. Okay, so, and that's all being done by the science, so-called, being published by the WHO. Now, I'm gonna go into some scriptures. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 7:7. It says, "Offend not against the multitude of a city, and then thou shalt not cast thyself down among thy people." Right? And most people in these times, they are offended by the way he has went about or managed this pandemic. Okay, where many people have been felt duped, okay, by the various highly inflated numbers and misdiagnoses of actual Crown Royal 19. Of course, most people are just enraged by how business have been deemed essential or non-essential, shuttering certain businesses, and which a lot of people have lost their pastimes, their livelihood, their chief way of gaining money, their happiness. Okay, this all has been going under Esau Edom's watch, him having control of the earth. Okay, but it says, "Offend not against the multitude of the city." Yeah, you shouldn't, of course, offend against the multitude of the city, because if you do, that's going to bring about what? Great shame and such. Right? It says, "And then thou shalt not cast thyself down among the people." Right? And the people, if you were to deal righteously with the people, then the people will be on your side. But because the way that these Edomites, which they are wicked inherently, as the scriptures say, that the wicked are estranged from the womb, speaking lies. Okay, these people are hated. I mean, they have it where elected officials or councilmen, councilwomen, speakers of the House of Representatives, various political figures, they've been caught no abiding by the actual decrees in which they have told the people to do. And that makes them hypocrites. Okay, I'm gonna go to another scripture. It's a very quick lesson, just straight to the point. The scripture will be in Sirach, the 10th chapter. We'll start there. Let's just go to it now. So this is Sirach chapter 10:1. It says, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of the prudent of a prudent man is well ordered." Right? As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what matter of ruler of the city is, such are they that dwell therein. And you have it, the rulers are wicked. You have it that the rulers are confused, they're perplexed, and so are the people. I mean, to the point where, you have some people that are walking about, and they follow the guidelines, and then there's a lot that don't follow the guidelines, just like as you have the actual rulers, okay, or so-called judges. Okay. It says, verse 3, Sirach 10:3, it says, an unwise king destroyed his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, a city shall be inhabited. Right, through the basically going into the wisdom. Okay, having prudence, having wisdom, having, of course, knowledge, being wise, being crafty. Okay. It says that an unwise king destroyed his people, so they destructured the people, and how they done that? By these various unrighteous decrees. Okay, that they frame it by deceit. And that's why you see a lot of people are miserable. You have it where they just know. There's a I don't have the actual article, but I believe I seen it in a video recently. The actual code for dark winter, they actually had I think like a official in the health sector say that dark winter is actually referring to mental health, due to the whole the whole Crown Vic Royal 19 woes, because people have been tired of this whole, or it have like you say, mental fatigue and such, but we know that's of course really that's true, but also it's really dealing with that whole dark winter. That's really cold, for the various gloom and doom that's going to be coming in the form of bringing about this new world order. Okay, bringing about these various jabs to the arm. Okay, putting people in straits. Okay, it says this is the book of Sirach chapter 10:6. It says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices. Right. And like I said, he don't follow this, obviously. I mean, you could run a red light. Just come at you and just give you a fine on the spot. You have people that they're not even doing any wrong by going and looking out for their own welfare of their families by keeping their businesses open, but he'll come down and give you a fine and try to attempt to shutter your business and such. You know what I mean? It's this forgiveness. This man don't want to do that. All right, he's not forgiving. As the scripture say, this heart that's in this man is not upright in him. All right, and that's why this place is going to be translated to, of course, what? Righteous. All right, to Yahweh Shai. Well, Yahweh Shai is going to get his glory, and get all which Yahweh the Most High has promised unto him. Okay, and us being joint heirs are going to receive that kingdom. Or will we be the elect, receive the first fruits, okay, of of everything, man. It's gonna be righteous. It says, why is this verse 9? It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, a greedy man. Okay, going into covetousness, I want to go into that term real quick. You covet. right, in ordinary desire to obtain or possess. Okay. This would be unlawfulness, unlawfully wanting to obtain and possess. Very desirous or eager to acquire. Basically being super greedy. That's all he is all, and that's what he's doing a power grab, to the people. Okay, because he's very covetous. He wants everything, where he wants to regulate all aspects of life as if he's the Most High. Okay. But as the scripture said, why is earth and ashes proud? You were nothing but of the earth, dust. All right. It says there is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such as one setteth his soul for sale, because while he liveth he casteth away his bowels. And this man, he's so wicked, to the point, like I said, this man does it to the point where it's like this dude destroys his own self. That's how greedy he is. Got one last other scripture real quick. Like I said, this is a quick lesson real quick. This is Psalms 140 and 8. It says, grant not, O Yahweh, the desires of the wicked, which is, of course, one of the greatest desire to occupy with is hurrying up to bring in this great reset, which is their New World Order enterprise. Okay, where you have all aspects of your life being controlled by Esau Edom in the form of the RFID microchip. Okay, of course, you having various health passports, and they have to prove that you have been, as they say, maximated. Brothers be bringing out maximated. That's what I'm gonna say, maximated. All right. Basically receiving that experimental drug concoction. Okay. Be able to enter various businesses and be able to continue to be a member of society in this new normal. Okay. Which is crazy. So we want, of course, the Lord to not grant the desires of the wicked. Their New World Order plan, their enterprise. Of course, they want us to first be the ones, as Israelites, so-called Negroes, the Americans, years like foreigners also that have been scattered, likened unto the speckled bird amongst the rest of the nations, but are Israelites. Okay, regardless of how you look, they want us to be wiped out, extinct. Okay, they see us as main spreaders of this disease, so all that they are coming with, and they justify their own means, to come with this pressure. Okay, because they know they got but a short time. And of course, there's a great gulf fix that's between the nation of Israel and Edom. Okay, so as you see, he is just going to continue to push towards his agenda, to bring forth more and more control to manage all social activity, and that's all part of E. Okay, wanting to be as the Most High. So call all you like Yahweh Shem Shabbat Shem Kodesh and double honors to the apostles and others, great millstone. Shalom to the election.